Deadly Kitten, I forgot to go live on YouTube, man. Flip. Forget those things. Lol Poo Poo. Tell me why I just found shitloads of used cocaine baggies and razor blades and piles of shit everywhere in my backyard. Lol Poo Poo. Did you go away on vacation or something and come back to that? Or did you just buy a house with that in the garden? Must be the neighborhood. Not the best. How about you, bro? No, I'm doing very well, thank you. Why are you not doing so good? Hey, Shiny. Sorry, Oryx. You're the second best part of my weekend. I'll take it. The best is snuggling up with the wife, but I'm a close second, right? My brain is also not here today. Well, it's a Sunday. That's okay. Hey, thank you, Deadly Kitten, for being in the tubes. Set game No Man's Sky. George, what's up, bro? How you doing? Thank you for that. I'll do that quickly. See, this says salvageable scrap on this planet. Hey, isn't salvageable scrap what I'm looking for? There we go. No, my nephew has been doing all of it. Your nephew is sounds like a rock star, bro. Salty been super out of it and tired, lol. Today feels a bit better though. I was also super tired yesterday, bro. My Saturday was spent reading and watching YouTube videos, doing very little. That's what weekends are for. You work hard, Salty, during the week. You get up flipping early and you work damn hard, and then you have to freaking go to bed early so you can get... It's understandable, dude. You need some rest, eh? It's important. Miss B, thank you for the water redemption. Deadly Kitten got shitty news yesterday, so I'm just sitting waiting for updates. Hate the waiting. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that the news that you're waiting for is not bad. And it's all good. Shiny, I got mad over some little stuff and my girlfriend tried to help and I yelled at her. I feel like a piece of shit right now. It happens, dude. Emotions get to us and they sometimes take control of us. It's not, our life is trying to not allow emotions to take over our better judgment. But it happens. It happens to me. It happens to everyone. Don't feel shitty about it. What's done is done. Have you apologized? Have you bought flowers? And really sincerely said sorry about it to the missus. Do the galaxy a favor, jump to the YouTube stream and smack the like button. Yes, if you are willing and able to head over to my YouTube to give a like or a subscribe if you haven't done so yet. It does wonders for the algorithm and it gets me up there. Please. Thank you, Deadly Kitten. I've really been enjoying the Dota 2 internationals this weekend. Okay, nice, bro. So you a big Dota fan then, if you're watching the internationals, I assume. I never ever watch any esports, but I want to start watching more Apex. I used to watch Apex Rivals and stuff. Not Rivals, Apex. I just used to go to the Twitch page whenever they were live and watch. I didn't even know who I was supporting. I just like watching the games. I don't support anyone. That's the only esports I watch. And I don't even watch a whole lot of it. I get up at 7 p.m., gamble, then sleep before Oryx streams. You get up at 7 p.m., your schedule's back to front, Destroyer, but I like it. We get to hang out. George, oh, you didn't have to do that, dude. I just know there are, or was, drops for No Man's Sky. I don't know if there is anymore. Anyways, how was the new stuff for No Man's Sky? I really kind of want to try get into this game, but how's multiplayer? Multiplayer is awesome. It works well with a party of 4. It's essentially an MMO, as there's like, you know, space full of people, although you never see them because the galaxy is so huge. The game is amazing, George. Like, I can't say enough good stuff about it. I'm very biased, so I'll say yes, try it out, get playing. Just start slow. There's a big learning curve, but steep learning curve, but it kind of plateaus once you've got the basics down. Maybe after 200 hours, you'll have a better understanding. I'm 200 hours in and I still can't get it. Credence, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? How was your weekend, Credence? Oh yeah, no, not yet. She went to bed, so I'm going to when she wakes up. Yeah, do something nice, bro. Cup of coffee. You don't even have to go and buy flowers. You can literally go in for a walk and go and find flowers in someone's garden or somewhere. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Welcome in. Hey, Modest. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Did you do any running this weekend, Modest? I only watch the internationals every year. Used to be a big Dota fan. Do you still play it all? Oh, wait, what happened to that planet I was looking at? It just disappeared. There it is. What the hell happened there? I know you use the weekend to recharge and catch up, but I'd be missing my daily time. I miss you, bro. I know we need the weekends to charge up, but that's why I can't not stream on a weekend. You have to. I miss you so much. I have to be on a Sunday. I love my Sunday streams. Curtsy, morning, Daddy. How you doing, Curtsy? Welcome and good morning. Okay, that's where I came from, and there was salvageable scrap on the planets, but yeah, I couldn't find any. So let me go to another galaxy. I mean, solar system. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I just needed someone to talk to about this. Yeah, no, of course, bro. Yeah, for you, man. Yeah, we all go through these things, dude. Just a part of life. Oh my gosh, I can't. With these pirates, bro. We escaped. Where's your P ship? This is it. I just changed it slightly. Thank you for the follow, Shiny. It's good to have you here, man. Welcome to the community. Okay, here's another planet with salvageable scrap. Hopefully this will have something. Didn't you play with Madame Diablo once? No, I don't think I've ever played this game with Madame Diablo. Now my Garmin told me to chill because I'm overreaching. Well, that's good, bro. If your watch is telling you to chill out. Hey, man. GG. Has Amaranth been back? Oh, she hasn't. I don't think she will ever come back. Yo, Miss B, let's go. Thank you so much for the gift and sub to Shiny. Shiny ain't having the best day. So thank you, Miss B. I really appreciate it. Let's go, Shiny. Welcome to the sub club, bro. You're now officially a part of this member. You got all the badges. You got all the emotes. I hope you have fun with them. That Dead Oryx is so hot right now. How you doing, Dan? What up, bro? Maggie, what's up? Hi all. How you doing, Maggie Murph? Good to see you. Oops, we got an ad. How's Dan's weekend going? I can give more if you rig the trivia. I can make something happen. Oh, Dan, thank you so very much for the gift and sub. We got a little choo-choo train going here. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Miss B and Dan. Aww. Hey, dude, nice content. Mitali. Wasala, thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Mitali. Okay. Oh, there's a POI here. I can land here. Why is it not letting me land? Okay. Fine. We'll just jump up. Yo, Deadly Kitten with the 5 different subs. Bringing that total up to a sweet, sweet 90, Deadly Kitten. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. So unnecessary, Deadly Kitten. So unnecessary. But thank you. Hey, what's up, Haley? How you doing? In San Diego with the Whammon friend because she's cool and it's her B-day. So, happy B-day. Oh, happy birthday to the lady friend, bro. I hope you enjoy San Diego. Flip, let's go. Credence, thank you so very much. Holy smokes. With the 10 gifted subs. You guys are insane. Thank you. Thank you, Credence. Thank you so very much, guys. Huge hype. Huge up. Thank you, Hellstorm. Misbehaving. Thank you so very much. Vern, crazy, bro. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. So sweet. Shush. Dead Oryx, don't tell. You can't tell me to shush. Then, please. Plus, you gotta stop first. Not gonna lie, it'd be better if you were here. I know, bro. I know it would be better if I was there. Imagine how much fun we could be having right now. We'd have to send the Whammon's friend home, though, so we can hang out together alone. MLP, what's up, mornings? It's almost afternoonies. How goes it? Weekend's been good, Dead Oryx and Herdies? Yeah, it's been really good. Thank you for asking. It's super chilled, but it's very nice. How's your weekend been, MLP? You got to get strict with me if you want me to listen. All right. Give me some tips. This Deadly Kitten is so undisciplined. Thank you, guys. Yo, Credence, bro. You are such a freaking legend. I appreciate it like you cannot believe. Deadly Kitten, all the freaking subs, all the support. Misbehaving, Dan. Thank you, guys. What a lacquer way to start a Sunday. Ednoria, what's up? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ednoria. Welcome in. We out here playing some No Man's Skies, chilling out with some old school tunes in the back. Let me know if I must put them down a little bit. If they're getting too hot, too heavy. Oh my gosh, it's Thad. This guy. Holy moly. Thad, thank you so much for the resub for 41 months, dude. Can you believe it? 41 months, bro. It's wild to think that we've been friends for almost 4 years. It's been a good friendship. Howdy, howdy, brother. Yeah, what's up, Dad? Yeah, howdy, man. Hope the week and the weekend's been good to you, Dad. We love you. She knows who you are. Good. I'm glad she does. I know who she is. Huge part of my 90 life and one of my closest brahas. Likewise, bro. You're a big part of my life and one of my tightest bros. We go back, Dan. One of my longest friends. Flip, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. I look forward to the next 4 years, Thad. I had the pleasure of meeting this legend, Thad, once. Hopefully again, bro. You come up to Joburg. Or come down to that side of the world. What have you been playing lately, Thad? We've been rearranging the games room. Change is as good as a holiday. They do say that. They say change is as good as a holiday. I kind of agree. Sometimes I just get a bee in my bonnet and I do the same. I'm like, okay, let's move stuff around. Try and make things, you know, a little bit easier to get to. I'm reading this book, Atomic Habits, and it's all about that. It's like rearrange your life so there's less friction between you and doing a good habit, and then add more friction between you and a bad habit. Like, if you vape, put your vape inside the closet in the cupboard, you know, lock it in a safe, uninstall social media apps off your phone, and then like put your running shoes close to your bed, you know, like make it easier to do good things and more difficult to do difficult things, you know. We all know that already. Like, reading these books is weird because it's like, it makes sense, and I'm like, I knew that. But sometimes you just need to read it anyway. You need to affirm these things. Or change your vape out with blowing bubbles. Just get a... I've seen there's those things, those no-nick like devices that just like have mint-flavored air, I guess, that you suck on. And they're everywhere. They're advertised everywhere. I like that, Oryx. Yes, that's how you got to do it, Aim. It's like, you know, the Atomic Habits thing is such an interesting book because it just kind of explains your habits to you. Just makes you better understand them. Like, anything that has instant gratification is usually bad. Like smoking a cigarette to relieve stress, or drinking alcohol to get drunk, or, you know, having sex for the feeling of it. And it's like all these, well, not that sex is a bad habit, but it's like, but then there are all these good habits that I've got like delayed reward, like saving money. Like, if you save money, you got to save for years before you got enough to retire. You know, if you start doing exercise now, you got to do like exercise for a long time before you start seeing results. Anything that's got a delayed response is usually like a good habit. Anything that's got a quick, easy reward is usually a bad habit. Just saw my chats on your Instagram. You're famous now. Just saw my chats on your Instagram. You're famous now. Oh yeah, you were. I saw that. How you doing, LA Knights? Good to see you. Welcome in. Wait, this is where I'm meant to be going. Sty, what's up, dude? What's up, Diddy and peeps? I put my vape in a hard to reach place. The doctor wasn't happy removing it. A little bit too hard to reach there, bro. How you doing, Sty? But you're on to the right. That's how you got to do it, eh? Hey, Anuj pal. You are really hard-working man, daddy. Oh no, I'm not that hard. I'm lazy, bro. I'm very lazy. We're all naturally lazy human beings. This is also in the book Atomic Habits. He says, like, we're all lazy because human nature is to conserve energy. Like, throughout our history of being like evolving human beings, animals in nature, they don't run around and do shit all day. They sit under the shade and they conserve energy because, you know, it's between meals. You know, you can't be like super active and hyper because you don't know when you're going to get your next meal. So it's natural for human beings to conserve energy, to be more lazy, because of just how we made. So it's unnatural for us to be productive all the time. But the world that we live in is a delayed response world. So it's an active world. We've got to be active all the freaking time. We've got to be busy. Did someone say sex? You heard me, Dan. I said it. Good afternoon, Dead and Herdies. Out for a braai. Just popping in to say hi. Hey, Spotty, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it, dude. You're good. Enjoy the braai. I hope it's a good one. And I hope your weekend's been good. You legend. That is why I'm always tired after lunch at work. Preserving my energy. Exactly. It's just the way you were built, bro. Josh Handley. Hey, have you built the Corvette yet? If so, can you pick the ship and jump out? Will there be a teleporter? Yes, Josh, there's a I just jumped out of my ship. It's floating far away. But you can literally skydive out of the ship, or you can teleport to the ground, and when you get to the ground, there's a teleporting device that spawns there. So when you go back to it, you can just teleport straight back up. But if you're exploring far, there's a good chance you won't even go back to your ship. But yeah, I bought my Corvette. The new expedition, which you got to do, Josh, gives you, teaches you how to build a Corvette. This is my Corvette. It's very basic. I'm just building it for the expedition, but you can build some pretty extravagant machines. Yeah, our evolutionary ancestors was more like a sloth than any other primates. As far as I recall, that's why we are inherently lazy as a species. Well, most animals are like lazy. Nature's all about conserving energy. It always wants to conserve energy, right? But yeah, we're not excluded from that. We are still animals with Are you doing well, Sty? Hey, Pillick. How you doing? Welcome in. That's why, so there's a thing in this book, in Atomic Habits, called habit stacking, which is really cool. And so what you got to do is, you find a good habit that you already do. So you already brush your teeth every morning, right? So you link another habit to that. Or like, so before you brush your teeth, you go on Duolingo for 5 minutes. And you study a new language. So building a habit is not about trying to like do a ton of stuff every day to bring in a new habit. The rule is to try and do as little of it as possible in the beginning. You're just trying to show up. That's why they always say when you go to gym, just put your gym shoes on and like go to the gym. So like some people even say in this book, like they reference a lot of other people that have tried different methods. And one of them is the 2-minute rule. They say when you're starting a new habit, do it for 2 minutes. And then stop, because you're just trying to show up. You're trying to build that repetition in your brain. As soon as you can build that repetition, the fight becomes easier and easier, and then the habit just like falls into place. So like go for a run, but only run for 2 minutes. Go to the gym, work out for 2 minutes, and then leave. Like the point is not trying to get the workout. You're trying to identify as someone who goes to gym. You're not like, oh, I need to go to gym. I need to go. I have to go to gym. I have to. You be like, I've got the opportunity to go to gym now, and then go for 2 minutes. Also, it's like language, like how you change the way you approach things. Like, don't ever say I have to do something, because that's a negative approach. It needs to be like, I've got the opportunity to go to work today. I've got the opportunity to eat, because it is an opportunity and it is a privilege. Daddy, you flirting with me? I'll graze with you. Promise. I'll be down, just sitting in the bush, relaxing. Just in line with your theme of being lazy. Thank you. Exactly. Boring channel, you a flop. Kushim, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. It's not for everyone, right? You like the headband? I'm glad you like it. He talks shit. So I do talk a lot of shit. That's what I do. You're right. This is technology recharge. Most of what I say is absolute garbage. Hello, Knights. Wise words, Mr. Antelope. They don't come from me. It comes from a very wise person who wrote the book I'm reading. Absolutely nothing from me. But yeah, that what he says is wise. Absolutely, I think it's brilliant. Makes a lot of sense. So yeah, habit stacking. Try it out. So I'm like for instance, journaling. I've never journaled in my life before, but so many people tell me how good journaling is for your mind and putting your thoughts on paper. But then it's like such a mission. Imagine every day writing like a paragraph to journal. But in this book, it's like, if you want to start journaling, don't write a whole paragraph. Write one line. Restrict yourself to one line. And do that every day. Just write how you're feeling, how the day went in one line. You restrict yourself because you're trying to build habits. You're not trying to take over the world. How far are you in the XP? I'm thinking about like 6 to 8 phases through it. Left. I'll show you now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 phases left. These planets are, it's difficult to find salvageable scrap. Kashim, I'll do what I want. That's exactly what you must do, man. You gotta do what you want. The life is for you to do what you choose. That's the way to live it, bro. I just got my back broke. How did that happen, Anuj? I always say I have to eat, I have to do shit, I have to breathe, I have to sleep. The rest are optional. Yeah, so me too. So now I'm going to try and change linguistical programming, right? They always say like it's the things that you tell your subconscious on a daily basis and how you speak to yourself. It needs to change. And it's so important because I'm so guilty of it too. Like choosing the victim mentality, being like, oh, I have to do this. When it's like, no, you've got the opportunity to do this now. You're privileged to have this opportunity to go to gym. You've got this opportunity, you know, it's I'll try my best. Try and be more positive, you know. Hey, Ely, isn't any flop or boring channel? No Man's Sky is so big it's hard to find anything interesting. You think so, Ely? Are you playing the game right now? I don't know. I find like there's quite a lot to do. A lot of it feels monotonous, but you got to kind of create your own story in No Man's Sky. Look for scrap while in the ship. You have a bit of sight, line of sight high up. Yeah, actually, that's right, Josh. Because I can ping it and get it. That's what I was doing actually before. The last time I was looking for scrap, I was literally marking it, then getting into my ship and flying there. Now I'm just walking there. Like journalistic edging, if you want to put it like that, LA Knight. Yeah, I guess so. Like, oh man, I have to choose which car to drive mentality. No, that's if you can choose what car you're driving, that's privilege, bro. That's a good position to be in, Destroyer, if that's where you're at. Not to say I'm not, but I was replying to a guy that said you're a flop and a boy. Oh, you're replying to him. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this game is fun. You should play the Expedition. The Expedition has been really good. They always give you something to do in this game. Vishnu. I'm sorry to hear that, Vishnu. Sorry, buddy. Or the, oh man, I gotta choose what drugs I'm doing today mentality. you rather, exactly. You say, I get to choose which drugs I'm doing today. I get to choose which car I'm driving today. What a privilege. Must be nice, hey, Destroyer. Birds, I was making breakfast, but I heard we should uninstall Twitch, stop having sex, and go for a run. You got the gist of it. That's exactly what you need to do. No, like, it's not Twitch. Please, don't uninstall Twitch. For, like, it's more like TikTok, you know, and Instagram, which is like something that you can just grab at any point and start, like, Googling. I mean, start looking at to break up your day, you know. Twitch is like radio. It's long-form content. It's stuff that requires dedicated inputs. What you laughing at, MLP? I'm trying to defend my case now because I'm on social media. Like, it sucks because I'm like, I'm to the point where I also want to uninstall TikTok off my phone. But I'm like, flip, I need TikTok because I'm on TikTok as a creator, so I need to have it. But it does distract me a lot, TikTok. It's bad. If you spend 2 hours a day on TikTok and Instagram, that's 600 hours a year. Imagine what you could do with 600 hours of time. Look, you need to also have some downtime. And if your downtime is TikTok, then that's it, you know. Let it be that. It just needs to be more like regulated, right? Do a dab? I don't do dabs, bro. CGX. What did you make for breakfast, Bird? Imagine how many tracks I could do and money I could lose gambling in 6... Exactly, bro. So instead of losing that and doing drugs, you stay on in TikTok. Alright, well, if that's the alternative, then rather be on TikTok. See, okay, look. So there, I'm above it, and then I'll just exit out my ship. Boom. Like this. Walk to the end and jump out. 600 hours a year. More hours to watch RX VODs. It's exactly. MLP's got the... She knows what's up. So you can use the teleport, but it's also cool to just... Woohoo! Jump down. Skydive a little bit. And then... Safely on the ground. And then your teleporter is over here if you want to get back to your ship. We got sausage sandwiches, but with bagels. That sounds delish. Yo, I haven't had a bagel in a minute, bro. In a hot minute. Just one dab will start the habit of dabs. You can do one dab, right? You're actually right, Josh. But it's a habit I don't want to... it's a habit I don't want to build, you know? The dab habit, it's a dangerous habit to start, man. You don't know where you'll end up after that. How does the teleport sound? Did I make a teleport sound? Zoom. MRP Plez. Stop tease me. I multitasked those 21 days with hours. So you're all caught up then. And you can relax on TikTok for 2 hours a day. MLP has only spent 11 days. MLP. Sheesh. 11 days. You can do better than that. Okay, no... Okay. Where's my teleport? I work, soz. I join when I can. You work, sorry. Is that all you say? Sorry for your job? It's not good enough, MLP. Not good enough. It's official. Bird and I live here. Destroy spent 1 day, 20 hours. Bird 3 months. Deadly Kitten 21 days. Thank you, Bird. Hella Delicious 3 months and 20 days. Bird's in the lead by 4 days. How you doing, Dread Veresta? Welcome, welcome. So thank you guys for any. You know I'm only kidding, MLP. I work out. I'd hang out here over work any day. No, but I would also prefer that. Obviously, spending the entire day with MLP. One day when I'm rich, MLP got millions, I'll enter the US Lotto. Then I'll pay you to just watch my stream. I know where those days came from too. Where did they come from? Hey, what's up, Afro? How you doing, brother? Big time lurker. George's 5 months and 19 days. Holy smokes, bro. Huge lurker, this guy. What the actual. Dread Veresta 5 months and 23 days. Huge, bro. These are the heavyweights rocking up here. That's insane. Thank you so much. Even if you're here for 1 minute. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I really do. I was on a cruise with a dude that won the Cali. How much, bro? Wait. Dude, when I was in California, I remember I was entering the lotto. I remember once, most of the time, it was like $70, $80 million just the California lottery. $80 million, bro. Times that by 20. Imagine. What do you even do with that much money? Dana Dance has spent 1 month, bro. Bostic, 1 month, 29 days. Thank you so very much, Bostic. Dana Dance. They had 4 months, bro. That was from the old times because you can't even hang out anymore. That would be on 6 months by now. 7 months even. That. Nine months. 1 year. MLP. One year, 3 months. They also didn't show up. Hello. Yeah, let's see. See if we can find some more salvageable scrap here. I'm just furniture here now. Like that old stool in the corner that's not wanted anymore. Oh my gosh, Dread Verest. Are you kidding me? You shits. You are so wanted, bro. How's Dread been? Okay, let me jump out here. I think the highest jackpot in Florida lottery was 1.6 billion. How do you even spend that much money? You know, they always say like most people that win the lotto, after they win the lottery, they go back to being broke like a few years later. How the fuck, how bad are you with money, bro? That after winning so much, you're broke. You have to be really shit with money. Like unbelievable. Old stool in the corner. You can go sit on him.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
Oh, actually, do you understand I could spend 1.6 million on a single car? But 1.6 billion, bro. You can't spend 1.6 billion on a single car. If you don't have good financial decision making, it doesn't matter how much you have. You'll always spend it. It seems like it, bro. MLP. You must be like throwing billions of dollars out of, like, if you had to get all that money in cash and you had to throw it out, like, of your house window, I'm sure it'll take you your whole life. Neon Sky 2 Peak. 2 Peak. No Man's Sky 2 Peak. Yeah, billion. 1.6 million on a billion cars. I mean, you could do that. Yeah, the government takes up. But that's only I would take all the money straight, then worry about, I know that they got a payment plan that they do where they pay you over time. Lols, thank you for the 10 squats. It's a good song, this LA Nights. Beautiful song. Thank you for the sub. Bad content. Levi, do you remember me? Levi Kroll. Not really. Have you been here before, Levi? Hey, lols. Sunday squats. I already did my Sunday squats, lols. Yeah, if you get it one sum, then they take more tax. But if you get it paid over your lifetime, then you pay less tax. But I'm like, with that amount of money, I'm like, whatever. Let the tax be paid, bro. It goes to building street lights and freaking paying policemen and stuff, so it's not a waste.
Thermal protection falling.
You did your parts, Do more. I need some buns to make me better. Make you better? Are you not feeling well? Hey, Los, what's up? Yes, well, welcome back, Levi. I've been here before, a long time ago, eh? Hey, Lo, what's up? Hey, good morning from Canada. Welcome in from Canada, bro. Well, good morning from sunny South Africa. Hope everything's going well in Canada. Pay no taxes with the trust. You can do, but the taxes comes from the lotto. It goes straight to the government, unless you do the payment plan. I'm sure you still get taxed, just not as much. I don't actually know exactly how the US tax system works with the lotto, or anything for that matter. I don't even know how my fucking tax works in my country. I just know that the government wants money and you have to pay them. Hey, what's up, Yaku? The boneless. To be fair, you invest even some of it. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I wonder how people end up being broke after winning the lotto, because like you invest, just get a financial advisor and split your risk of your portfolio across a bunch of stuff. Invest in businesses, property, and stocks, even crypto. Spread the risk. Josh, in the US, there is a trust that can be arranged for no tax. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Alright, okay. Hectic. Have you entered the lotto, Josh? People go broke because they spend on non-assets. Yeah, I know. They like, remember that? I remember that guy in the UK. Do you remember that? He won like some massive lotto, and he spent the money on like playing stock cars with Ferraris and doing loads and loads of expensive drugs, and just he wrecked his money, drank and ruined. And he's back to being like a plumber or whatever he was before he was a multi-millionaire. And they said to him, if you won it again, he's like, I'd do it all over again. The expedition's going well, Fire. Name of the game? This is No Man's Sky. Sounds like my life, except the drinking part, but every stock cars with Ferraris. Please don't do that. I'll take that Ferrari, thank you.
Thermal protection falling.
People also pay for their friends and fam to go overseas with them. They will drain it fast for a holiday. But yeah, I know. I'm sure as soon as you win that lotto, you're going to see all your friends and family that you haven't spoken to in years all of a sudden be like, hey, could you help me with paying for my house? You're like, no. Like, oh, she's so rich, bro. Got $1 billion. What is $500,000 to you? It's better not to tell anyone if you win the lotto. Just keep it quiet. I think the best is to move away from where you are. So if you're living in California, like move out of that state. You got to move far away from where you are right now, I think, if you win the lotto. Don't tell anyone. Because if you're in your same, like, where you know, if you win the lotto and I'm living in Joburg and I buy a big house and fancy cars, people are going to know, bro. You're going to get a hits on you. People are going to be trying to freaking scam you out of money. And it might cost you your life, you know. It could be a curse. I've seen a lot of millionaires, friends asking them to pay off their debts, and they do it for them, but eventually they stop because the debt requests keep coming. I'm sure they just keep coming and they don't stop coming. I would pay off all my friends and my family's debts and stuff. You know, all my close friends and close family. Be like, sweet, don't worry about it. The odds of winning are 1 in 292.2 million. So there's a chance, Josh. The odds are slim, but they're not zero. Hey, Magic Meg, a beautiful Sunday. The sun is shining and no bubblers in sight. Really? Did you have a bubblers yesterday, Meg? Hey. Welcome in, Meg. Hey, usual suspect. What's up? Welcome in, guys. Yeah, I didn't have any bubblers either. Such a chill weekend. No booze, just healthy, reading, running. I ate badly though. I ate terrible. Pizza and fucking ramen noodles and... It's no good. We headed to a medieval festival now. Are you doing a dress up, Meg? I've never ever been to a medieval festival. I think that could be quite fun. A luxury yacht, that'll take most of your money. Fire. Yeah, I wouldn't say a word if I did, yeah. It might, like I said, it might cost you your life, you know. Hey, what's up, Vega? Dedox, good morning, Daddy. I hope you're well. I'm doing very well, thank you, Vega. How are you doing? What you playing? Levi, I'm playing a game called No Man's Sky. I'm busy doing Expedition 19 on No Man's Sky. It's a freaking fantastic game. The game's actually on sale right now on Steam. So it's the best time to pick it up if you want to get involved. Ooh.
Thermal protection falling.
Nobody's gonna show up in the middle of the ocean asking for money. Yeah, you'll get an email though. They'll get you there. Yeah, that's the best though. Never say no to pizza. Never ever, ever say no to pizza. It's one of the foods that I can eat like every day. If I had to. I just love it. The theme this year is Merlin. I don't have a wizard costume. I'm ashamed. You know, you could probably just like get a sheet and like wrap it around you and go as a peasant. Like wear sandals and just like put some dirt on the sheets. And like go with a wooden bowl and just walk around to people like, do you have something for me? Any gold coins, please? Yeah, there we go. No one wants to be a peasant. Everyone wants to dress as a knight at a medieval fair. But fuck, most of the people in those days were peasants, bro. Palms for the poor. How long do you play this game? Levi, I've got 200 hours in it, but it's one of those games that you can play for thousands of hours. Like 200 hours is nothing. Well, I haven't even hit 200 hours. I got like 180 something. But yeah, there's a lot to do in this game. Lasts forever. It'll keep you busy. What about pirates getting your yachts? Pirates! Yeah. Pirates are a thing, eh? I think as long as you stay away from like certain areas, you'll be fine. I think like you gotta stay away from like Djibouti. Up there in the Horn of Africa. If you stay away from there, you'll be fine. And some areas in, I think, also the South Sea, are also like pirates there. And even the west coast of Africa, I heard that there's more pirate attacks on the west coast of Africa than the east coast. I think it's just we hear about the East Coast because of the Suez Canal is there. There's a lot of ships go through there. I'll keep an eye out for an old beggar man cosplayer. They'll look good, Meg. You can't go there wearing normal clothes. It just defeats the point of going to a medieval fair. Do you like the game? I don't like the game, Levi. I love the game. It's a solo, or you can play. It's essentially a massive MMO. There's a lot of other people playing at the same time. You just never see them because there's 18 quintillion planets. You'll never explore all the planets. You'll never explore all the galaxies or the solar systems ever. So it's very rare that you see other people. So you've got to kind of get a crew together to play. You've got to force the multiplayer aspect of it. Not with that attitude. Lurking here today. Matrix, thank you for the lurk, bro. Appreciate it. Pirates are not a worry when you have a pirate navy. When you have a pirate navy. Who's got a pirate navy? Somalia. Okay. Hi, what's up, Sarah? Hi, hello, thank you for the water redemption. How's your Sunday? How's the weekend been, Sarah? Fire says you can play for at least 3,000 hours. Confirmed. Destroyer's got 5,000 hours. Private Navy. Sorry, I read that wrong. Sorry, Josh. You said it right. One thing you'll get to know here is I fuck up a lot with reading. Hey, Spoke, how you doing, man? Yeah, exactly. If you got enough money, Josh, you can have a private navy that follows you yachting around the sea. I've seen like these YouTube videos where families go in yachts, like with their kids, like out in the open sea, bro. Like in miles and miles away from civilization. It sounds so scary, but I think I'd enjoy it. The sea scares me. I've had a lovely weekend, thank you. How's yours? It's been really good, thank you. What was the best part of your weekend, Sarah? I know a few people with 5k plus for sure. It's a very chill game to just cruise around in space. Yeah, that's why it's so easy to put in huge amounts of hours, because of that. Because it's just so chill. You can easily just like say, cruise around space and lose hours upon hours. I'm okay, G. Tired. Just got home from work. Yo, you get home from work late, Sam. Shits. What land are you from? I'm from the land of South Africa, which is a country on the southern points of Africa. Oh, you're from the Netherlands? Nice. I was in the Netherlands just a few months ago. What part of the Netherlands are you from, Levi?
Technology recharge.
Private Navy to go with the luxury yacht. I'm taking notes for when I hit the lotto. Just write down there in those notes that you're taking me with you, eh? Fine, don't forget about that. Dark is coming in hot with a tier 3. Look at this, man. Yeah, this is kind of needy, to be honest. Maybe you should stop relying on me so much. I have a girlfriend now. What are you trying to say? Darkus, thank you so very much for the tier 3. That is a lot of money. It helps me a lot. Very, very grateful, sir. Darkus, how's the Saturday going? Or, I mean, how's the Sunday going? How was the weekend? Are you getting GTA 6? Jeremy? Absolutely, I am. I feel like I'm on PC though, so the problem is that I have to wait for it to come out on PC. But maybe I'll be able to loan someone's PlayStation 5 or Xbox One when it comes out. Or buy one myself. I'm tempted. Take Daddy with, even though the sea scares him. Yeah. I'll be fine. I'll get used to it. Fire. Maddox, what's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome in, Maddox. You're welcome. It's supposed to be a 6 months in advance sub. Missy and I both. It is. What? Oh. When did you do that? Did I not realize when you did a 6 month in advance sub? You and Miss E 6 months in advance at a tier 3, bro. Fuck, dude. That is insane, bro. I didn't see that. You did that. But thank you. So silly. From Amsterdam to Rotterdam. I didn't really go anywhere else. The year before I went to also Amsterdam and Rotterdam, but I went to I stayed in another place for a few days.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
By the beach. Thank you for that, Radical Christian Crusader. Noted. Could get a 50-foot sloop or something. We're sailing. Bro, if we get a super carrier. Oh, something's wrong with my...